My dad, 53M, told me he didn't want anything to do with me. 19M, because I wouldn't accept his wife, 51F, but now he changed his mind and I'm not sure what to do. Advice, please? I, 19M, lost my mom when I was 6. My dad, 53M, remarried just 14 months later. I struggled a lot with that. He expected me to be okay with everything quickly. When they got married, he assumed I loved his wife and wanted to call her mom. He even bought a gift for her and told me to give it to her during the wedding. I saw it beforehand and refused. After the wedding, he asked why I turned such a kind gesture into a big deal. I told him I didn't want to pretend she was my new mom, but he just talked over me and brushed it off as a temporary slip-up. His wife tried to be a mother to me, but I couldn't accept her. She talked to me, offered to adopt me, and said it would show her love was real. I told her I didn't want a new mom. I wanted mine. I hurt her a lot in those early years, but no one really listened to what I needed. She kept hoping I'd change. When I was 10, they put me in therapy. The goal was to help me grieve my mom and accept a new one. Instead, therapy gave me the words to explain that I would never see her as my mom. I told them I'd never call her that or even stepmom. We went to family therapy for years. They used my half-siblings to try to bridge the gap between us. It didn't work and wasn't fair to the kids. When 2 of them were born, she told me she had them so I wouldn't be lonely. I told her I didn't like her gift. The second time I said I never asked for it. My dad grew frustrated. A couple of years before cutting me off, he asked if I loved my family. I told him I loved him. That was all I could honestly say. He remembered that. When he asked again 2 years later and got the same answer, he told me he didn't want anything more to do with me. If I couldn't accept his wife as my mom. I said I accepted her as his wife, but he said that wasn't enough. So I moved in with my grandma. For nearly 2 years, we didn't speak. Then he showed up at grandma's door saying he missed me. He said he wanted to fix things. I asked how, and he admitted he still couldn't accept that. I didn't see her as my mom, but he wanted a relationship anyway. That confused me. He said he hoped I'd grown up and changed my view. I haven't. Now I don't know what to do. He says he wants a relationship but can't tolerate my truth. I'm lost, and that's why I came here for advice.